Okay, this is going to be an unpackaging video for the third installment in Killa-mo 187's Armageddon Trilogy, titled The Final Countdown. This is the version he sent me. This is the version that he's sending out to all critics to review, and that's what I'm doing for him, which is why I received a free copy. There's discrepancies between this and the official version. This version, I believe, since it's a reviewer's version, doesn't have a label on the CD, so don't look at it and think, wow, that's cheap, I'm not going to buy it now. So let's go ahead and get into this. Open the package. He did all the packaging himself. You can see he paid for postage. Labeled it. He had my address label right here, but I ripped it off because I don't want everybody knowing where I live. He used 3M bubble wrap envelope. So there's bubble wrap in here to play with when you're done listening to the CD, in case you want something to do. It's 6 inches by 9 inches. Protect the CD from being damaged. Let's go ahead and open this. And it looks like there's a piece of paper in here. I'll go ahead and look at it first before I show it to you. And okay. Coupon discount code accepted. Okay, I'm not going to put this on here because, yeah, I'm just not going to. It doesn't have my address on here or anything, but I don't want people using this screwing over. We make, I will read to you what it says on here. We make all our material with 100% recycled product to protect the environment. The CDRs are made with 100% recycled plastic. The paper used for printing the packaging is made using 100% recycled paper and other paper products as part of our guarantee and promise to reduce our own carbon footprint from the earth. One step at a time, we will make our planet better for future generations to come. Well, bless his little heart. I think that was a nice thing to do on Killa-mo 187's part. Let's go ahead and see what else is in here. CD, I'm going to go ahead and take that out of here. Nothing else in there but the bubble wrap inside. Let's see if I can get it to... what a pussy, I can't even pop a bubble. Maybe over here? No? They don't make noise when they pop. Okay. Takes all the fun out of it. Okay, here's the CD. There's the cover. I see he finally got a chance to use this cover. I know he's been wanting to use this cover for like 4 years. Wanted to use it on projects that flopped for reasons that were his fault and some reasons that were other people's fault too. You can tell that he did it on his own, which I think he's proud of, and I think we're all proud of him for doing it. Let's take a look on the front. Now, the front cover, you see right on here, there's a sticker inside that has, I guess these are the hit tracks. The front, I believe, is a drawing. Let's go ahead and take this out of here so we can have a better look at it. Oh, wow, this stuff's falling out of here. Okay, that's okay. You know, you get, listen, you get what you paid for. He's not charging that much for this anyways. The front cover of the CD booklet, I believe this is artwork that a friend of his did. He paid like a ridiculous amount of money for, like 80 bucks or something like that. He's gonna have to correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, you can see I don't know what that's supposed to be. I really don't. It looks kind of like excuse me. Today was Almond Blossom Festival and I ate chili beans and hot dogs, so it's gas. That actually, to me, that looks like Harley Quinn from the Batman cartoon. So I don't know. Let's go ahead and see what this is. I think that this is the CD booklet. No. Well, I don't know what order this is supposed to be in. Anyways, you see, there's Harley Quinn again. This is the track listing. There's a picture of Joe Green, aka Killa-mo 187, looking his best. Okay. Track list. Judgment Day intro, produced by Killa-mo 187. It's track 1. Track 2, The Master's Back, produced by Killa-mo 187. Excuse me. Okay, track 3, The Whole World Is Cut Out For Me. I believe that we've heard that track elsewhere before. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's a recycled track. Produced by Killa-mo 187. Track 4, Twisted Love, featuring Psycho. Produced by horrorbeats.com. Track 5, IFHE. Don't know what that stands for. Produced by The Passion. Hi-Fi, whatever. That's kind of a really stupid name, I think. Rambler Pride, the BC Stomp. We have heard that track before. That's actually a really good track. He made a really good video to the track. Produced by Killa-mo 187. It's a really tight beat. Track 7, Question Mark. I guess that's homage to Isham for using that as a title for songs on Isham and Nodis CDs. Track 8, You. Produced by, I can't read that, I'm not going to try to. Track 9, Still Killin', featuring Mortality, the Angel of Death. Produced by Mortality. Track 10, Ireland. I've actually heard this song, a drinking song. Produced by Killa-mo 187. I was actually really impressed by it. Track 11, Fall From Grace. I've heard that before. I don't want to hear it again. Long story. Not going to cut it short. Just kind of a... I have I just have some personal problems with that song. I'm not even going to listen to it on this CD. I think Joe knows why. Track 12, Thrown Out the Kingdom. Another one I've heard before. I don't want to hear it again. Track number 13, Upside Down, question mark. Again, homage to, except for the upside down part, I do believe that this is unique with him doing it. I'm not sure. Kind of reminds me of the Riddler from Batman. Yeah, another Batman reference. You got Harley Quinn, and then you got the question mark, which may not be an Isham reference after all. It just might be a reference to Riddler from Batman. Track 14, Symphony of the Outsider. Track 15, Lone Wolf. I've heard that before. And track 16, Celebrity Nightmare Act 2. Track 17, Endgame. Subtitled Karma. Okay, that's the track list, and that part, put that down. This part is, here's a picture of him looking very big with a gun on his shirt, looking very dangerous, and another picture down here with him looking like Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And in the background you see, well, what is that? Oh, that's actually really disgusting. No, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. That's gross. I want to thank... Yeah, there's thank yous on here. Oh, there's a thank you to me and some other people. Yeah, cool. Well, you know what? I'll save that for, you know, people who order that to read that. That's actually really, you know, really neat to, you know, and there's a thank you to me, so I just want to say you're welcome to Killa-mo on there. And the back is pretty much like the front. You got the Harley Quinn drawing on there, and I guess it's the story for it. It's kind of hard to read. Well, not really. No, it's not hard to read at all, actually. But I'm not going to read it. Not yet, anyways. I might save that for the written review. So, let me go ahead and put this away. And here's the CD. And just like Killa-mo told me, there was not going to be a label on here. And I don't blame him for not wanting to waste time labeling a CD for somebody who's just going to be reviewing it. I can understand it if I bought it, then I would expect the label to be on here. But let's see what's on the inside. He did do the CD case, so I do appreciate that. So if you're a reviewer, you get the album from him. I don't think he's sending out any more review copies, actually. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask him. Anyways, on the inside, that cover, it says, this album is dedicated to the memories of Jesse Howie, Gene Tesner, and Jeff Stitches Moser. Rest in peace. I don't know who those people are. I guess they're good friends of him. Whatever. All songs published for Joe's Radical Music. Oh, by Joe's, you know, whatever. Recorded at the Torture Chamber, I guess that's his room, by Killa-187 and Mr. Menace. Mastered by Mr. Menace. Cover concept by Killa-mo 187. Cover artwork by... Okay, well this is the person who drew it. I actually was kind of interested in it myself. Lady Yoshiharu. I don't think that's her real name, actually. I don't know. Well, maybe it might be. Cover coloring and other layouts. Does it say Char? It's an interesting name to name your kid. All sketches, Lady Yoshiharu. Again, I don't think that's her real name. Let's go ahead and go to the very back. And there's a very interesting picture of Joseph Green, aka Killa-mo himself, in 3 colors. Black and white comic book sketch, grayscale, and regular color, rocking the blue mohawk. On the back there's links to contacting him. Very professional. Track list, we already went over that. Credits. And a barcode. FTW, which stands for F the World. The graphic for End of Time Entertainment, and the graphic for Precaution, which is his upcoming rock project, which I'm interested in hearing. Something new from Killa-mo 187 that's not going to be rap. And there's also this little thing right here. Let me see if my camera will focus on it. Yeah, that little thing right there. FBI anti-piracy warning. I already told him, I made him a promise I wouldn't bootleg this, I wouldn't upload it on the internet, and I'm sticking to that. And so don't even ask me to do it, because I'm not going to. Actually, I do have some convictions that I do stick to. Okay, that's the end of the unboxing video. Thank you for watching. And if you want to pick up Killa-mo 187's album, you can contact him on Facebook. Let me see here. Let me go to his Facebook. Hang on a second. Okay, Killa-mo 187's Facebook is... Okay, facebook.com/Killa-mo 187. That's Killamo 187. That's facebook.com/Killamo, the number 1, the number 8, 7. So Killa-mo 187. So pick up his album, Armageddon Part 3, the final countdown, and enjoy it. I will be posting a written review soon all over the web. Thanks for watching.